Imagine a place where the past and future don't just coexist, they dance together. A land where ancient temples stand in the shadow of skyscrapers and robots serve tea in centuries-old gardens. This is Japan, a country that defies time, blending tradition and innovation in ways that will leave you breathless. But how does a nation so deeply rooted in history become a global leader in cutting-edge technology? And what can we learn from this extraordinary balance? Buckle up, because today we're taking you on a journey through Japan like you've never seen before. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand Japan, you'll feel it. Let's dive in. Japan's timeless culture. Japan's heart beats in its traditions. Take Kyoto, for example, the cultural capital where geishas glide through cobblestone streets and tea ceremonies are an art form. But here's the thing, these traditions aren't just preserved, they're lived. Every bow, every ritual, every sip of matcha is a connection to a history that stretches back thousands of years. And yet, even in these ancient practices, there's a lesson for the modern world: the power of mindfulness. In a society obsessed with speed, Japan reminds us to slow down and savor the moment. But don't get too comfortable, because just when you think you've got Japan figured out, it throws you a curveball. Like, why do they have vending machines for everything? Seriously, even umbrellas? We'll get to that later. But before we explore Japan's quirky side, let's talk about how this nation became a global tech powerhouse. Trust me, it's not just about robots and bullet trains. Japan's technological revolution. Speaking of bullet trains, did you know Japan's Shinkansen can hit speeds of 200 miles per hour, and yet it's so smooth you can balance a coin on its edge? This is the epitome of Japanese innovation: precision, efficiency, and a relentless drive to push boundaries. But it's not just about speed, it's about solving problems. From robotics that care for the elderly to AI that predicts natural disasters, Japan is using technology to create a better future. And here's the kicker: they're doing it while staying true to their roots. Take the concept of omotenashi, Japanese hospitality. Even in high-tech hotels, robots are programmed to bow and greet guests with the same respect as a human would. It's a perfect blend of tradition and innovation. But wait, what happens when these two worlds collide in unexpected ways? Let's find out. Okay, but can we talk about how this robot sushi chef probably makes better rolls than I do? No offense, buddy. Tradition meets pop culture. Japan is a master of balance. On one hand, you have Zen gardens designed to inspire peace and reflection. On the other, you have anime conventions where thousands of fans dress up as their favorite characters. It's a cultural paradox that somehow works. Take manga, for example, a modern art form that often draws on ancient folklore, or maid cafes, where servers dressed in Victorian outfits use tablets to take your order. It's quirky, it's fun, and it's uniquely Japanese. But here's the question: how does a society embrace change without losing its identity? The answer lies in something deeper, a philosophy that's woven into the fabric of Japanese life, and trust me, it's something we could all learn from. Speaking of philosophy, let's talk about the values that shape Japan's approach to life and why they matter more than ever in today's world. The Japanese mindset. At the core of Japanese culture is a set of values that prioritize respect, discipline, and harmony. Think about sumo wrestling. It's not just a sport, it's a ritual steeped in tradition. Before every match, the wrestlers perform a ceremonial stomp to drive away evil spirits. It's a reminder that even in competition, there's room for respect and spirituality. And then there's Ikigai, the concept of finding your purpose. In a world where burnout is all too common, Japan offers a different path, one where work, passion, and community come together in perfect balance. But here's the twist: Japan's future is facing challenges, from an aging population to environmental concerns. So how is this nation adapting? The answer might surprise you. It involves some of the most innovative solutions on the planet. Let's take a closer look. Japan's vision for the future. Japan isn't just thinking about the next decade, it's planning for the next century. With initiatives like smart cities and renewable energy projects, Japan is leading the charge toward a sustainable future. Take Toyota's hydrogen-powered cars, for example, or the eco-friendly architecture of Tokyo's Skytree. But what's truly inspiring is how Japan is using technology to address social issues, like its aging population. From robotic exoskeletons to AI-powered healthcare, Japan is proving that innovation isn't just about gadgets, it's about improving lives. And here's the best part: you don't have to live in Japan to benefit from these ideas. The lessons we've explored today can inspire us all to think differently about our own lives and communities. Japan is more than a country, it's a mindset, a reminder that progress doesn't have to come at the expense of tradition, and that the future is something we can shape with intention and respect. So what will you take away from this journey? Will it be the beauty of a tea ceremony, the thrill of a bullet train, or the wisdom of Ikigai? Whatever it is, let it inspire you to find your own balance in this fast-paced world. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs a little inspiration today, because the world is full of wonders, and Japan is just the beginning. Until next time, keep exploring.